We're here at David's shop, David Barfield, and we're going to use his roller mill. He makes his roller mills pretty compact and pretty efficient. So you got your billet, you got your side of the billet in here, just roll it through, flattens it and straightens it all in one deal. So we're going to go through some specs on this thing and show you operation of it. Stay tuned. That's that. Cool.
Yeah, alright, so we're gonna go.
Stick your piece in there cold. Latch down the bar, then tighten it up until your bar stays latched. So we'll get it hot and run it through. And after each pass, it'll hit a little half spin on it. Does this work? We were running like 4 billets at a time through this thing, back and forth. With that, if you get the mill rollers warm, your grease will get warm and it'll start seeping out and it'll catch fire. Not a big deal, just blow it off. You want to let it cool down, you can re-grease it. Always make sure you grease it before you use. A couple of little things about the mill. Not only does it have a small footprint in your shop, it's real quiet. So if you're in the city or whatnot, you don't want to be running a big old power hammer the whole time, you can run the mill and get your pieces all drawn out that way. We got a 4-inch base, so that's about your max width on that. You don't want to go over it too much. As we talked about, if you're starting to curve, you can put a curve in if you want. If it's curving to one side, move it over the other side and it'll straighten it back out. A little bit of setup. You put your piece in there, measure it, make sure it locks down on its own and holds the piece cold. And then when you go through with the first heat, you run it through and just give it a little love. Take little bites at a time. You don't want to overbite it. So it's a powerful little machine. It does what it needs to do very efficiently. I'll link some information up to David's shop and where you can purchase one of these at. Check them out. They're very efficient and they're great pieces to add to your shop. All right, and a couple other builds we worked were some San Mai. If you noticed in the video, we didn't set the welds with the power hammer or anything else. We just tacked them, heated them up, fluxed them, and rolled them through, and the rolling mill set the welds. So we started out with 2 inches by 4 inches on each of these by, what, a ½ inch or? Yeah, about a ½ inch thickness. And we rolled them out, and this one's about an 1/8 inch thick by 11 inch. And then this one was about a 1/4 inch by 8 inches or so. Moves a lot of metal very efficiently. And as you can tell, they're pretty flat and they're very smooth. I can go ahead and take and cut a knife out of either one of these just fine. Ready to rock. So check it out. Check out David Barfield's work. I'll leave the links. So